5 minutes, $0, one safe place for a mom and her kid to sleep. I built it right there on the sidewalk, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Let me back up. It was cold that night, the kind of cold that gets into your bones. I was walking home when I saw her. A woman, maybe 30, sitting against a brick wall. A little girl was tucked under her arm, asleep. No tent, no blanket worth the name, just a thin jacket and a plastic bag of everything they owned. And here's what hit me. Most people walked right past. I almost did too. Because what can you actually do? You're not carrying a tent, you're not carrying lumber. You've got what's in your pockets, and that feels like nothing. That's the trap. We think helping takes money we don't have, or time, or some big organized plan. So we freeze. We look away. We tell ourselves someone else will handle it. But that little girl was shivering in her sleep, and nobody was coming. So I stopped. And I remembered something a street outreach worker once told me. You don't need to build a house. You need to break the wind and trap the heat. That's it. That's the whole secret. Cold doesn't kill people slowly because of the temperature alone. It's the wind. It's the wet ground pulling warmth straight out of your body. Stop those two things, and you change everything. So here's what we did, together, in about 5 minutes. First, the ground. The ground is the enemy. There was a stack of flattened cardboard boxes by a dumpster nearby, free, thrown out an hour before. We laid them down thick. 3, 4 layers. Cardboard is basically a blanket you can find anywhere. It traps a pocket of air between her body and the freezing concrete. That alone makes a massive difference. Next, the wind. There was a shopping cart and a big sheet of plastic from the same dumpster pile. We angled the cart into the corner of the wall, draped the plastic over it. Now she had a roof and a wall on the windy side. A little pocket, a shell. The corner of the building blocked 2 directions. The plastic blocked the third. Suddenly that gust coming down the street couldn't reach her anymore. Last, the heat. She had that one thin jacket and a couple of plastic bags. We stuffed the bags with crumpled newspaper, the same way packers protect glass. Trapped air is insulation. It's why a puffy coat works. It's not the fabric, it's the air. We tucked those packed bags around the little girl's feet and legs. 5 minutes. From nothing. A floor that blocks the cold ground, a wall that blocks the wind, a layer that traps her own body heat. And I watched her shoulders drop. That tight, shivering hunch just loosened. She looked at me and said, "This is the first time I've felt warm in 2 days. 2 days. Now listen, I'm not telling you this to feel like a hero. I'm telling you because I was wrong. I used to think you needed a donation, a charity, a spare 20 in your wallet. You don't. You need to know the 3 things. Floor, wall, trapped air, cardboard, plastic, newspaper, stuff that's already sitting in every alley in every city. This isn't a permanent home. I know that. It's a bridge. It's getting one person through one freezing night alive. And sometimes one night is the whole difference. So here's the only thing I'll ask you. Next time you see someone out there in the cold, don't freeze up because you think you've got nothing to give. You've got your eyes. You've got 5 minutes. You've got the alley around you. Stop. Ask if they're okay. Block the ground. Block the wind. Trap the heat. You don't need money to keep a person warm. You just need to stop walking. And maybe share this so one more person knows what to do when it counts.